Welcome, y'all. We appreciate y'all tuning in to Texas Forever. On this episode, we'll be talking about Blockbuster and jury duty. All right, enjoy Texas Forever.
What are you doing here today?
I got to show up, man.
It's raining. You got something to do? You got a car to do?
I got to stop or I got to wait for a bro. Listen, maybe he just wants the inside.
Okay.
Why you all wet?
I was outside in the rain. I was cleaning up and then got caught in the downpour. Oh boy. So how's it go with you today?
So far, so good.
Yep.
I stopped by,
Phone?
yeah.
Okay.
I stopped by Walmart.
Uh-huh.
Found the mics.
Okay.
Because this, like, the background noise.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to be very clear, but they're not compatible with older phones.
Oh yeah.
I got a iPhone 6 or 6 Plus, and all the ones I've been seeing so far says iPhone 7, like right at that cutoff. I know they make them, but I saw one that said, "Huh?
That's a conspiracy. Man.
Always is."
It is.
Because we're trying to get the truth out.
True that. And then what happens is they update it to the point where nobody can do it.
Yeah, but to be fair, they're iPhone 13?
Yeah, that's what I got.
14, yeah, 13.
I got iPhone. No, I got iPhone 12.
See, I'm at 6 Plus.
You're halfway.
I'm a little bit behind.
No, you're not.
But I know they have it. One I saw yesterday was, says on the top compatibility description, it says iPhone 6 Plus, but then at the bottom it says from i7 up. So I sent them a question. I was like, "What's up? Which one is this?"
Yeah. And then what did they say?
I'm waiting on it.
Okay. Well, they probably can't respond because they only have an iPhone 6. And they can't
If
respond.
I already responded, it's just
Right.
hard to get to.
Right. Oh,
So why you wet?
see the moisture in here?
I remember a little
It was
moisture.
dripping on
It
you.
was dropping. It dropped on you. It's dripping off of you.
No, it dripped on me.
No, it's dripping off your chin.
Oh, not today. No, I have a hat.
So why is
to
your
prevent
chin,
it from doing
so
that?
why is your chin wet? Everything else is dry.
I drool, okay?
Everything else is you drool when you do what you're doing. Everything else is dry except your chin. Don't give me that's a lot of moisture. Where that moisture coming from? Anyways, yeah. So I need to get there's this individual mic. Put one on, you keep it here, whatever, and then I put one on here, and then that way it block out the noise. And I was looking at the comments. The guy used it at a wedding in Hawaii
No shit.
with all on the beach.
Yeah, with all the noise and the...
Yeah, he said it worked perfectly.
Oh, nice.
The other one said the one with like no stars or 1 star said it didn't work. But I think it's because they had an iPhone 6 and it wasn't compatible. So we'll see. Normally when I see bad comments, they don't apply to me when I get the same product.
Right.
Normally I can't think of a time when that has happened. So let's see. They're not that expensive. Well, you got some expensive ones. It's like
Okay.
you got some that's like $80-something. Some is like 40. But I'm looking at the $23 range. I almost got one at Walmart today, which is one single mic,
Right.
but still blocks out noise.
Yeah.
That was 14.
Ooh.
I didn't get it because it was
Okay.
iPhone 7.
Why could... Nah, that wouldn't work either. You know how you got earbuds with built-in mics?
Yeah, you could do that, but it'll make the setup complicated. I'd rather come here, you clip it on,
Oh, okay.
and then I just
It's all Bluetooth, right?
Yeah, it's Bluetooth, or one of them said it's not Bluetooth, but it still works like a Bluetooth. I don't know, but
That's weird.
either way, yeah. Either way, it's just got range and all that stuff. Gotta get the noise down. But, yeah, I listened to a little bit of the ones we did, not too much. I just wanted to see the noise quality. What I do is, once I edit and all that, and sound check and all that, then I go ahead and upload it and then give you the site, and then you go ahead and listen to it.
You know how to do all that stuff?
Yeah.
You know how to edit, and download, and all that stuff?
Yeah, man.
I can't even download a movie. What are you talking about?
Sound engineering.
Yeah. You could do that for a living. You know that.
You know, man, you can't do nothing for a living nowadays.
No?
Like, there's so many, it's so saturated, like, everybody can do it nowadays. Especially nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Before, you had to have some type of knowledge and skill.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you just get an app, and it does everything for you. Don't nobody to really know
So
anything.
the key to it is to create the app to do whatever.
No, the key to it is just to download the app. Because you don't know how to download anything.
Right, so I'm shit out of luck, huh?
But you don't really, they got all types of stuff. I mean, you need to be creative sometimes, but for the most part, everybody does.
Yeah, we got a system, it's Idea Plus, okay?
I heard of it.
Basically, you have an idea that may improve the company.
And you get paid or rewarded in some
You get
fashion.
reward, yeah. There's bronze award and there's silver award, and sometimes people come up with an idea that saves thousands of dollars.
Right, didn't some engineer get like 20 G's or something
like that, yeah.
Did it save the company
Yeah, because
200 or 2 million?
like, I think he said, anyways, because he knew the system, okay? You know, like, you could never come up with that if you
didn't.
Yeah. And to me, that should be a part of your job to improve what you're doing and not get, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I always thought that.
Yeah.
If it dealt with anything to do with your job title or anything like that, it shouldn't be considered an idea.
Well, here's the thing. It depends. I know exactly what you're saying, and I agree 75%.
Okay.
But because there are no absolutes, there has to be a reason. Ain't no company just gonna write a $20,000 check to somebody like. So it's one thing to do your job. Maybe he or she went above.
All right.
I don't know.
I'll give an example. Okay. In finance, there was a lady that worked in finance. Okay. She found in the tax code that if we do this and this and this, we could save money. She's given a car. Basically, she made enough money to get a car. Okay? All right. You or me, what kind of, shouldn't it be, you know what I'm saying?
I see. I mean, but it's not. I'm like a fair game type. Like,
yeah, it's not
clean or fair playing field.
That's why I don't come up with ideas. I got no. I come up with solutions, but it depends on the people to do it, and that doesn't work. Like training, I consider training. Hey, what if we train these people to know the difference between aluminum parts and steel parts? So when we separate them to get money for the aluminum, and you get some money for the steel, that, hey, it keeps it separate. Nope. Don't do that. I told them, why don't we do that? No, they should know that already. That was their excuse. They should.
Well, you messed up. That's where you messed up.
What?
You told them about it. And a lot of time, it's not only what you say, is where it's coming from. Next time, just write that shit on a notepad, on a sticky note, and put it in the idea box, and it'll be looked at differently. I'm trying to tell you, it makes a big difference.
Okay.
It came from Jeffrey. Jeffrey Davis.
No, it didn't. No, the way they had.
What's your middle name?
Russell.
Jeffrey Russell. Yeah, I like that name.
Jeff Russell.
Jardy.
Jardy, yeah. That's my initials. Yeah.
Junior D.
But,
let me get some of that Junior D.
but when you submit an idea, there's a form. The idea itself What can it do? How do you implement that kind of thing? So you got to really draw out the whole thing, okay, before you submit it. That's the key. You can't just throw something in there. Here, do this. You know, it just doesn't work that way. But most of mine are basic. They're not doing it, but this is a way they can do it and follow through with it. And the key to all our jobs here that I see, nobody follows through. They do it halfway, stop, because they think other people will do it for them. You know? It's like, oh, I'm going to put it over here. Eventually it'll get done.
And it does, because that's when you come right behind them.
That's it. And I'm saying, I shouldn't have to do this. A lead should tell somebody who put that there that, hey, they need to finish up what they're doing.
But then that's hiring.
Oh yeah, I know that.
They ain't got nothing to do with that.
And I've done that for years, decades.
Who's hiring?
Huh?
Who's the one hiring?
HR. And then they had fallen out with HR, you know that. And now they're in the new HR, and now it's like they're hiring anybody.
They had a falling out with HR so bad they had to remodel the whole HR department, like literally remodel the building and everything. And remember, because they never used to look like that. Remember, they had
but this was recently. Oh, that, yeah. You all right?
Oh,
Okay.
it stopped raining. So.
Oh, good.
I was about
Okay.
to say, you look dry.
Good. I can go do something.
He look dry, except his chin. Y'all two must have been.
That's a condition most white people have. Okay, I'm just saying.
Wet chin?
Yes, wet chin.
Wet chin?
Yeah. They're coming up with a solution for that. Oh, rag.
So half of you got wet chin.
Yeah.
I guess half of me. Well, a third of me.
Alright.
Yeah. Wet chin.
You have a moist chin. How's that?
Damn.
It's damp. There you go. You got the DP. No, the DC. You got the DC.
Dick?
No. Damp chin.
So I think of, I got that. Can't think of nothing.
No, you gotta quit hesitating, okay?
Well, I was,
Because you hesitate, you're lost. You gotta throw it right out there, no matter how stupid it sounds.
it's morning and my thesaurus is not working right now. I was trying to think of another word for damp. Only thing I could think of was inundated.
No, that's too
much.
damn.
I got an inundated chin. It's a lot of work.
Your chin's busy.
If my
you got a busy chin.
If my chin is inundated, that means my knees are obliterated.
You got the two things that go hand in hand.
Nah. Or hand in mouth.
Foot and mouth. How's that?
DC in mouth. Bigger mouth.
Oh,
Come on, man.
yeah, you're slow.
Yeah, I need to get those mics. Sitting there, then I was sitting there for about 15 minutes waiting on somebody to come unlock, so I can get the product because they lock everything up.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Makes no sense. I mean, you're gonna buy it, might as well take it, right? Can't get to
It's
it.
only $14.
Come
You
on.
gonna risk a lifetime in prison for $14?
Yes, there's some people out there that's done that.
So then I looked at the back and I realized it was optional 7 and up, and I was like, I just wasted my time, so I'm gonna leave. So I
So
left.
that cost you money.
I didn't go to Walmart in Dane though. I did pick up some cleaning products. So
Okay, for car or
yeah, car. Not for self.
oh. Yeah, why waste your money on that?
I wait. It's raining outside. That's
Exactly.
enough.
Hey, scrub it up.
That's enough. Anywhere I can save some of that $500 that I lost yesterday.
Have you thought about doing your shoe thing again? Or is it
I have
time for
to.
it? Yeah, I know you have to.
Because my sock is wet.
Mine are too.
I got a hole at the bottom of my shoe. Not big, just big enough to where I have to walk on my heel and my arch. Can't really fully press on my balls of my feet.
You have balls on your
I
feet.
got balls on my feet.
Wow, you got the long.
I got the long balls.
Damn, man.
Long balls. Yeah.
You need to tuck that in. Keep stepping on them. That's why you don't want to have kids.
I can't have kids.
You can't have
I
kids.
got the long
You got the
balls.
crushed testicle action.
Long ball everywhere I go.
Yeah, my shoes are on top.
Oh, okay. You got the hole up top.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Do you are you a sniper? You always on your belly?
No, not at all. I think I use the trimmer too close to my foot. Hey, guess what? It's raining again. I can tell in this building it's
You
raining.
tell it's raining, huh? Been listening to country lately.
Say, huh?
I've been listening to country lately.
What group or what's it?
The ones that show up, well, when you put a song in YouTube, they give you other ones of the same artist and others. But so far, they've only been giving me Luke Combs, I believe his
Luke
name is.
Holmes, okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Started with Hubbard. Is that his name, Hubbard?
I don't know about that.
Tony Hubbard, Mike Hubbard, T.
Mother Hubbard?
T. Hubbard,
T. Hubbard.
something like that.
What's T
Anyway,
for?
that's why I didn't know what the first name was. I just shortened it to T.
So you just randomly...
No, I went to it's 5'9". God makes the good stuff. God makes the good stuff. God made good whiskey, but God makes the good stuff. That's just pretty good. I like it. I've always listened to country, but not as much as that's.
You haven't dealt in it.
Yeah, I don't know the names and stuff. I just like they say, there's no bad country song, and it's true. It's true. There ain't no bad country song that I've heard yet, but
Well, here's my country deal, okay? I first started out with, let's see. Well, I did like Dolly Parton, but Alabama is one of the groups I like. Garth Brooks. Let's see who else. Let's see Brooks and Dunn. They're popular in the 70s,
I see.
80s and 90s.
I know,
okay?
I know, that's true.
But since then, the wife influenced me onto another genre. Yeah, ska. So
ska.
ska, yeah,
Ain't that like a ska?
ska.
Yeah, okay.
It's Sublime.
They got like a reggae-ish
It,
thing
yeah,
there.
it's taken
Yeah,
from
Sublime. I've heard a couple songs. Not bad.
That's their best. My favorite song is April 18th, 1992. It's when the LA riots were happening because of OJ's. No,
In 1892.
no, 1992. No, when whatchamacallit.
This nigga's time
Can't
traveling.
we all
and
get
shit.
along? Can we all get along?
Okay.
Rodney King.
Rodney King.
So that was the big thing. And then in California, they had that's where they're from. So they had that.
I can see your wife into that.
And yeah, she's yeah.
See her being into it.
Like I said, it grew on me, But
It had to grow on you.
It does.
Well,
Well,
it had to because it was your wife.
Well, here's the thing. My first wife loved country. Okay, that was that's how I got into that. 'Cause I was rock and roll Eagles and all those, Journey and
Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis too, because he has some great ballads that I really like.
Okay.
Yeah, like In the Ghetto. Hey, I'm telling you, you got a black heart.
Well, a Black Heart could be Jewish too, though.
I don't think so.
Jewish ghettos.
Well, we're talking projects. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
But he ain't say project though.
No, but
I know what he did say. He said in the hood.
well, that could have been it. There you go.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know hood yet. Hood wasn't invented. Okay. Boys from the Hood wasn't invented before he was dead. He died in '77, so most of those hood guys were only like
most of
4 or 5 years old.
Most of them hood niggas was just.
Hey, gents. We need to use leather. Okay.
Oh, we can use that all day.
Well, you got to.
We're,
I have to. You don't, but I have to.
Well, MFs.
Yes.
My favorite is DAs. Ends.
Oh, okay.
Bitch ass niggas. Then you got what's another one? SH.
Shitheads.
Shitheads. That's a good one. What else we got?
What's LOL? How about them apples? Come up with one.
You come up with one.
I mean, only on Larry. That's two of those.
Lean only. Lots.
Leave out loose.
I wouldn't even think about LOL. I was just thinking of other words we
Oh.
could substitute. You still stuck on LOL with a smiley face. Rubbing your chin in his head. Too early.
Oh, Yellowstone. I'm gonna start that.
Oh, you want to
I'm
start
gonna
that?
start that. Yeah. And I'm still working on Bad Sisters. Okay. I got the plot and the storyline. It's very good. It's very
I
good.
know it. You ain't got to tell me.
Each individual sister has their own situation that they're dealing with.
It's not like you get tired with the storyline because, like you said, they got so many sisters and they can go through each one.
Prequel,
Yeah,
sequel.
they can go anywhere they want to with it.
I like
so.
that.
But I kind of like. I mean, I think, pretty sure that that was a one season thing.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that. They wrapped it up pretty good. Everybody was,
There's a new series out called Blockbuster.
I started to see like 5 minutes only because I used to work for them.
No shit,
And
really?
they fired me
Why?
because. Why?
This is what happened. Okay, tell me why.
First of all,
I've never been fired from a job.
okay, well they didn't fire me. What happened was
They let you go.
they let everybody go because
Oh,
they couldn't
shit.
figure out who was doing it.
Oh,
But I knew. So what happened was, I think it was something like, in the span of, I don't know, maybe a couple months, over 100 or something, maybe 200, but I don't want to exaggerate, so I'll just say 100 just to play it safe. At least 100
okay.
games and videos were stolen, and video game systems.
No kidding.
And so, they was interviewing people, and I could see why they let me go. Because when they asked me, hey, I was young then, pressure got to me.
Snitches don't get stitches.
Well, it wasn't that. It was, right, that.
You got a free game
that's
controller.
Nah, I got a free game or two.
Yeah, right.
But what happened was, but I didn't take it though.
No, you didn't.
What happened was, when they asked me if I had a game console,
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like what you're inferring. They was like, what are we inferring? I was like, you asked me if I have a game console and the games were stolen.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't say anything. We just asked you. I was like, yeah.
You should have said Atari 2600.
I should have said that, right?
Yeah. That would have said,
Should've
yep,
said-
you're clear.
Should have said a slingshot.
You're
right?
poor.
But they,
How old were you?
maybe 17, 18.
17,
Oh, yeah, 17, 18.
Was it in Maryland or?
Yeah, Maryland.
Really?
Yeah. And so then the next day, and she was cool, man. She actually
Your
looked.
manager.
Yeah, she was cool. She had to do what she had to do when we came from the top. But
Couldn't find anybody, so you got to give
so
her
they
them all.
got with everybody.
Yeah.
The whole store was gone.
That's sad. You said you knew who did it.
No, they didn't ask me directly if I knew. They just asked me if I had a game console.
That's it.
That's when I crumbled. I admit it. I crumbled. At that time, though, I was eating a lot of sugar, so I could see why. I could see why.
I know my excuse now.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
sugar
another reason they let me go is because when a customer comes up and they have a complaint,
Right.
let's say the movie wasn't working or y'all didn't have this movie, whatever, you have to figure out how to solve the issue, keep them happy, and
Yeah.
keep them coming.
So BANs were coming after you, right?
Bitch ass niggas was coming after me, right?
Okay, gotcha.
So the best way that I can handle that and keep the customer, I thought, was give them store credit.
Whoa.
Right. Now I wasn't doing it for everybody, but
Just your friends.
no, I was just doing it for
Pretty girls.
for the
Old
They
people.
weren't that many.
Poor
Mostly,
people.
just people that
We're honest.
Got it.
Hey, what's going on?
checking to see if you have a 10-foot ladder over here by chance.
10-foot
How you
ladder.
doing?
We got an 8-foot, and we got no, we don't have a 10-foot.
No.
Our 10-foot is with, can just give them a call.
Okay. What, how big is that one?
That's
Oh,
an 8-footer.
I think that might work too.
Okay. What you need it for?
Got to change out an AP
Okay.
in the IS building.
Right.
So,
Okay.
won't have it long.
I mean, no. You can help. I mean, shouldn't you put in like a work order for that, or
Pardon me?
shouldn't you put in a work order for
It's
that?
just an access point,
Uh-huh.
a network access point.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's
Um,
just something we can slide off and then slide
yeah.
the new one back on.
I got you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
we have 285 of them to do. So
Yeah.
yes, they're all over the place.
I got you.
So,
Help yourself. You
all right,
take it
I'll
as
see
long
how
as you
can
need
handle
it.
myself.
All right.
That'll be too big.
So
You got to edit that out.
yeah, definitely.
I got too much. I'm too nice in that one. Yeah, I got yourself, and I was actually asking questions that you could have got somebody else to do it.
I got you.
Yeah,
It's
just,
going.
I'm just explaining to the customers. I mean, not the customers, the audience that I can be nice sometimes. Okay, when the right person comes in, I can be nice.
I
If
know.
you show up,
Well,
hey,
when I walked in here,
it's up in the air.
I noticed how everything else was dry except the chin. That's how I know you could be nice. You ain't gotta even. I make sure they know.
Have you had your eyes checked lately? You seem to be dripping from your eyes too.
Do it from my eyes. You know, when I do, I like to do it right.
Is it drops of eyes or drips of eyes?
Drips of eyes. Your eyes are dropping or dripping.
Your eyes are dropping. Okay.
Back to my. I haven't finished my story. I
Okay.
gotta
Finish your.
So what happened was
Blockbuster.
they didn't train me well enough to go through the computer and go this and do that. You know, you had to go in and go out and check this. So what happened was easiest way that I could give them store credit. So then they asked me why you got so many store credit, and I told them I didn't know how to handle. So anyways, they let me go.
How much store credit did you do?
I don't remember
Million?
enough for them to say you have the most store credit given to.
You have the record.
I mean, plus I'm halfway of a nice guy, so I'm like, all right, you know.
I believe you. Right. Well,
I mean, you had people there with hundreds of dollars of late fees. I didn't take that off.
no shit.
No, but you had.
That's how they
how-
made their money. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why I keep hearing it. That's why they're not around anymore.
Right. No. Redbox killed them.
Hollywood Video killed them, then Redbox.
Partly, yeah. And then,
I used to work for them too, Hollywood Video.
so did you transfer over, or did you?
No, it was a couple years later, and I didn't put them as a reference. God bless them. I actually like that one better though.
Did you? Why is that?
I don't know, it was just the setup.
Plus,
It didn't stink.
plus, you said I work for Hollywood Video, not I work for Blockbuster.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And then at that time, so I used to eat a lot of candy and stuff, so
you said what?
eat a lot of candy.
Really?
Yeah.
The sugar thing, right?
So, but mostly like the crunch, the crunch boxes, the movie style crunch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything was movie in a big box.
Right.
I was more of a visual person, so I like that and it's precious.
Now, did you pay for those?
No, I didn't
Okay.
pay for that. I worked there.
Oh, okay. So you get
I
free
worked there
meals.
I worked there for chump change. That's what he said.
$2.50 an hour.
For the way movie. Oh, it might be a good movie to watch.
I still got my Blockbuster card somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah, it's in the old wallet of mine. Yeah, I need to throw it away.
It might be
I watched maybe 15 minutes of the program.
Oh yeah, back to that.
It could be good. Yeah, it could be good.
It could be,
It could be,
but I don't see it.
I like the people in it.
I love the people in it.
Okay, I like
That's
the
true.
people. Was it JB Slow or?
Yeah, him, homeboy.
Yeah, okay, he's good. I like the guy from what's it
JB
called?
Smooth.
Smooth, not slow.
Did you say slow?
Sorry, that's a racial.
Oh yeah,
thing.
Bob.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
okay.
Yeah, smooth. Smooth and slow.
Yeah, JB Smooth.
Very slow. The guy from Fresh Off the Boat, that dude.
Right.
I like him. Especially when he played Kim Jong-un in The Interview. Did you see that? The Interview?
With a vampire?
No, the movie. Where the guy went to North Korea to interview.
I think I seen trailer, but I don't think I saw.
You
the
never
thing.
saw that
No,
movie?
no.
God,
Last time I seen him in was in the Young Rock.
Okay. That
He's interviewing.
you gotta see. You gotta see the interview.
I think I saw a little bit of it.
Well, for one
I mean,
thing,
he's not exactly my favorite actor.
it caused Sony Pictures to
Oh,
put a whole.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing
yeah,
because
that was the one I heard about.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Kim
it
Jong
wasn't
didn't like
released
that.
until later on. Yeah, because it
Kim
made
Jong
fun of
didn't
it.
like that,
It's good. It really is. It's funny shit too.
yeah. I think that's the girl from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Very good. I'm
The-
glad.
the
Yeah,
wife, the girl,
yeah. I like her too. And I seen a couple. The Spanish lady, the old Spanish lady. I've seen her before. Something too.
I don't think I watched it that long.
That
bro. Only reason I clicked on it is because I used to work for. I remember the uniform and everything. I got to put this heavy ass polo on.
With your name tag and then Blockbuster on this
Yeah,
side.
them
Like,
big blocky name tags.
why are you advertising Blockbuster and it says Blockbuster on your name tag? I mean, you're redundant.
That's how they out of business.
It's a good line. It's a good story frame too, as far as
Yeah, the
how
last
they-
one,
yeah,
it kind of fits into, you know.
Yeah.
Like
There's
kinda,
still one there. There's still.
Is it?
It's based on a true story. Right? It's in.
I was just about to say, it could kind of actually be real. And
It's in Oregon, and the thing
that's
about
why.
it is, they nowadays the way they make money is they rent the store out for like a bread and breakfast. Where you come into the store, you can watch any movie you want,
for free.
and they provide popcorn and all that stuff and a place to.
I mean, I could see it, you know,
That's a
it's
good
kind of
idea.
take you back to the old
Yeah.
school days and, like, you know. But everything is so convenient now. You just scroll through a website and pick a movie and
Well, I remember Be Kind, Don't, and Rewind. Now, when you were working, they had DVDs, right?
No, they had tapes too.
They had tapes too?
Yeah, I remember they had to go through the big box. What it was is a big box at the other side of that
Yeah.
slit.
Uh-huh.
And we had to go through them and make sure it was,
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing like 4 or 5 Rewinder machines.
yeah, I remember
You
that.
slip in there, yeah.
Yep.
And then you get charged for that if you don't rewind. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Good old days, huh?
Good old days.
What did you get paid for? I mean, how much did you make? Minimum
How
wage?
much did I make? Had to been, I don't know. That's another thing.
Yeah.
How could I have stole over 100 movies
Uh-huh.
and I only worked there maybe I was there at least Sunday, maybe that Saturday, and I only worked for like 4 hours with the school and all that.
Right.
There's no, I don't even have the time to steal that many movies in 4 hours and still work. Come on now.
Why would you work if you got all that stuff, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm talking
It
about.
don't even make any sense.
No,
But
no.
they had to let everybody go.
Was she white?
Who's that?
The manager.
She was white, but she was cool. It was the one above her, the district manager.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was white.
Of course he was.
He had a little bit of you in him though.
Oh, ooh.
And he was a bit Asian.
Bit Asian.
A bit Asian.
What
But
percentage?
but maybe I'm just confusing
The movie to
the movie to
the program. Yeah.
But nah, he did have a little something to him, but
Okay.
he was mostly white. But it wasn't racially motivated.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
How do you know?
Because they fired everybody, so I had to go by that.
All right. What percentage of people, race-wise, was in the store?
Oh, then it was a tall white guy. He said, first of all, the thing was, everybody, it was mandatory. You had to show up to that meeting,
Okay.
right? Or the end of it, whatever. Which was at a different Blockbuster,
Okay.
right?
You shut yours down,
Yeah.
right?
So, we shut it down. So,
Ran out of games.
he said he couldn't show up
Uh-huh.
no matter what because he had a test at school,
Right.
right? So I found
Very
it
nice.
just wasn't right.
Yeah.
Not to say that he didn't steal anything or whatever, but it just wasn't right.
His excuse was poor.
I just I don't know. I just so he didn't show up, so he was automatically let go.
Okay.
That was the day. If you don't show up, you gone.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, I just
Now, when you heard about the meeting, you knew what was going on.
but it was me, my cousin, and him. I think it was equal white, equal black.
Okay.
Well, go ahead.
Now, when you were told you had a meeting, did you know what was going on?
Yeah, of course. Everybody knew what was going on.
Okay. How'd you know what was going on?
Because they told us.
No, I mean, did you know ahead of time, or did you know?
Yeah, we didn't know ahead of time. Show up to the meeting. We got to figure out why all our product is gone. And
Did you notice that the product was gone?
I knew who was doing it. I knew who was doing it. I knew
Was
when
it
they
the
was
white
doing
guy
it.
that couldn't show
I was
up?
there when they did it.
Okay. Do you feel?
Some of the time I was
Do
there when
you
they did
feel
it.
responsible for it?
No,
Why not?
because I didn't do it. It ain't my store.
Even if now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. If you see a crime being
It
committed,
depends what crime.
no.
Of course it
come
does.
Come on.
Look, they asked me a similar question when I was at jury duty interview when I was on the stand.
Okay. But you understand
Put
when
me on
you're
the
being
stand.
convicted.
They put me on the stand in front of.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They don't put you on the stand. They put you in the jury.
A box.
Right.
Yeah, I
And
know
they ask
that.
you questions.
Right.
That's just like being on the standish.
No, it's not.
Standish.
Well, the thing is, actually, legally speaking, yes.
Yes, because the
Because
judge
you're told to tell the truth.
and the
Yeah.
judge is on the right.
Yeah.
And all the lawyers.
Because I've been there too.
all the lawyers and
I
all
was-
the defendants
Yeah, okay.
was on the left.
Yeah.
And then behind them was a whole room of potential jury candidates. Right.
Where's this at?
Norfolk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was it federal or was it?
It had to be federal for the crime that these people committed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're civil. I mean, district court.
yeah.
Okay,
So
gotcha. I was there too. I went there too.
okay.
Big crime.
It was big. Big as in not murder, but a whole lot of weed.
Okay. I had similar to one.
Whole lot of weed.
Whole lot of weed. Yeah.
So they asked me, because before they asked, are there any things that in your past that might be right?
Right.
So I raised my hand, had to use the mic.
Right. Oh,
I
yeah.
had to use the mic because there were so many people there. I was
So
always in the
you're
back.
DJing, huh?
You know. And so I was like, yeah, I used to, my past, behavior with marijuana, I used to smoke it.
And they grabbed you right then and there and said,
Right there.
come with me.
I was debating on whether I should tell them that, but I was just being honest.
Okay.
So then they took everybody and they called them up, and brought them into the jury thing and said they asked me what, you answered yes to this question. I was like, so with that influence, I was like, well, it depends. If they're just selling a nickel bag or something like that, then no. I mean, if they're like Pablo Escobar, then yeah. That's when I saw one of the defendants were laughing. But it depends. I can't just. So that goes back to some crimes
Okay.
are not, especially nowadays.
I'm
It's more political than anything.
Did it work?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. You can keep it if you want it.
Careful, we might take that one.
Okay, no problem. It's always available for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What was it?
Crime.
Okay, crime.
Yeah, it depends on what
Now.
crime.
Take care now.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
If, for instance, like I say, you witnessed somebody doing something wrong, okay, under store policy, okay, that it usually tells you something that you are responsible for this too if you do see it, okay?
There was nowhere in the policy that said that.
No.
That I am responsible for this if I see it. No. They didn't even say that.
Okay. What if it wasn't a store employee, but what if a person that was on, was a customer that's stealing stuff? What would you do then?
I've actually caught one doing it.
Okay.
And I was like, man, put it back. It's not worth it. Just. And he left.
So, okay.
So I'm fair both ways. Well, I know you don't know you. My thing is it going to create more issues to report it?
Well, if you had done that, wouldn't it have saved your job?
No,
No?
no, we're not.
Why not?
Because they couldn't figure out who it was. And there's no way that it was just that one person. There's no way it was just
But
that.
if
Nah,
you
they were the
knew-
majority of that. They
Okay,
were the
but
majority of it.
I'm just saying, if you've seen the person doing it, and you knew
Now,
that they
technically, I didn't see them like in the act, but I saw the activity around. Like, for example, he just brought back that ladder, right?
Yeah, right.
So let's say let's say he took that ladder but never returned it.
right.
He stole it, though. Now, I didn't see him steal it. I don't know if he stole it or not. I don't know if he just left it at another warehouse. But later on, we found out he stole it. Now, I saw it, but I didn't really see the act of him putting it in his truck and taking it home.
But-
Kind of one of those things.
Yeah, but still, you
still.
actually saw him take it though. Okay.
I saw them take it, put it in the trash bag, and put it out back. Now,
Really?
where it went after that,
Okay.
It's
You
not
actually
up to
saw
me.
merchandise being put in the trash bag. Okay. Like it was garbage, but not garbage, and it was taken somewhere.
I don't know what he was going to do with it.
I
Maybe
know.
it wasn't working. It was just a box.
Come on.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know.
Now that you know what you know today, would you have done anything different?
No, I would not.
Why not?
Because of the person. I knew the person.
Did you know? How did you know him? How did you know
I'm
him?
not going to incriminate myself.
I think the whatchamacallit, the time frame that you can be convicted on this crime.
Oh, it's statutory.
Statute limitation.
Well, I'll tell you who did it, and then if it's not statutory, then this will be edited out. It was my
like
cousin.
Jay Foster.
It was my cousin.
No kidding, really?
Because he was the manager, too. But he wasn't the manager. Yeah, the manager that manages the manager.
So he was being managed by a manager,
Yeah.
but he managed you. Is that how you got the job?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how did you feel about it when you got fired, knowing that he was the one?
Hold on. Give me 1 second, because I'm remembering a dream.
It didn't happen.
No. I'm remembering a dream where
Okay.
somebody tried to, and I fraud them right then and there, but I was nice about it.
Okay. Remembering a dream. What did the dream have to do with that?
Anyway, go ahead. Oh, it was a certain car I drove when I used to work at Blockbuster, and that
Okay.
car came up in my dream.
Oh, really? What kind of car?
Lincoln LS, black one.
It's a big car.
Not that, I don't know if we're talking about the same one, but it's
It's a mid-sized car.
this size.
Yeah. How'd you end up with that, and then you ended up with a tiny whatever that you cracked up
No, that was afterwards.
afterwards? Yeah. Okay. Did somebody give you the car, or did you buy it?
Bought it
Really? How'd you pick it out?
from the car lot.
I mean, was it because you afforded it, or you liked it, or
Oh yeah, I liked it,
you liked it?
Yeah, I liked
okay.
it.
All right.
and I could afford it.
Okay. Had there been another car that you could afford, would you have bought that one?
If it was cheaper, yes, but this you couldn't beat it. This is the same price, basically.
Really? Okay.
So I got that.
Okay.
It was
Comfortable?
nice. It was
Nice
nice.
car.
Probably one of the best cars.
Did help you with the women?
Wasn't really
Okay. Sure. How old were you?
17, 18.
Something? Okay. Sure.
I wasn't. I was focused. I was never really promiscuous like that.
Oh, I didn't say promiscuous. I'm just saying, hey, you could get like a girlfriend and say, hey, you want to go for a ride?
Not because of that. I got the girlfriend before that.
Oh.
I had the one that had the rinky dink.
Had the what?
When I had the rinky dink
Rinky-dink. Rinky-dink what?
car.
Oh. So you had the big car first, then the rinky-dink
No,
car?
the rinky dink, then the girl, then the car.
Okay. You know when you say rinky-dink, that sounds pretty funny. Okay?
That's what they normally say, right?
No.
That's what they used to normally
No.
say.
That's when they say you have a small package. You're rinky-dink.
Nah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's when your package isn't working. They call it a
No,
rinky
no,
dink.
no, no. No. No, that's a broken rinky-dink. Okay?
Winky, or are you saying winky or rinky?
Rinky. Rinky-dink. Rinky dink means small, right?
Does it? I thought it meant like not worth much.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, my
Rinky
bad.
dink means small.
I'll fact check.
Oh, it could be inexpensive too, but
That's what I thought. Like,
but
it ain't really
most
worth.
likely, mostly it's small.
Worthless.
No. No, maybe. No, it's small.
Oh, rinky dink
It's
motherfucker.
size. It's size.
You got a little rinky dink ring on. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's what I'm saying.
a
It's
rinky
small.
dink engagement ring.
Oh, this